You walk in, heart set on upgrading your kitchen. Maybe it's time. Maybe the old fridge finally gave up. Or maybe you're building your dream home. Whatever the reason, you're here at Lowe's in 2025. And what do you see? Perfection. French doors that glide like silk. Touchscreens embedded in glass. LED lit interiors that make your groceries look like they belong in a Michelin-starred pantry. Promises whispered through price tags. Energy Star certified. Smart home ready. Whisper quiet. But here's what no sales associate will tell you. Some of these machines, they'll keep your milk cold for 15 years. Your veggies are crisp. Your ice cream is solid. Others, they'll die before your first anniversary with them. Leave you staring into a warm abyss where your $300 worth of organic groceries used to be. And when you call for help, good luck. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. We've analyzed thousands of customer complaints, scoured class action lawsuits, interviewed repair technicians, even tracked warranty claim data from third-party sources. What we found, shocking. Lowe's isn't lying to you. But they're not telling you the whole truth either. Because behind those shiny doors, some brands are ticking time bombs, and today, we rank them from worst to best, starting with 12, the brand that looks like luxury, but breaks like junk. Let's begin. 12. LG, the compressor time bumblebee, the darling of appliance showrooms. If refrigerators had Instagram accounts, LG would have 10 million followers, sleek lines, glass panels you can knock on to see inside, app-controlled temperatures. It's the Tesla of fridges. If Teslas broke down every 24 months. Here's the ugly truth. Behind that designer shell, a part called the linear inverter compressor. Sounds fancy, acts fragile. Since 2017, LG has faced dozens of class action lawsuits across the US and Canada. Why? Because these compressors, they fail early, often, catastrophically. One subscriber wrote us, bought a $2,300 LG French door from Lowe's. It looked incredible. 2 years later, dead. Lost $300 in groceries. Called LG, they said, sorry, arbitration only. Never again. Arbitration only. That means you can't sue them. Can't take them to court. You get shoved into a private legal system they control, with their chosen arbitrators. Good luck winning. And even if you jump through those hoops, customer service is a nightmare. Hold times? 45 minutes minimum. Repair delays, common. Replacement parts? On back order, 6 to 8 weeks. Imagine living out of an ice chest for 2 months because your $2,500 smart fridge decided to retire early. Yes, LG makes beautiful appliances, but beauty without reliability? That's not innovation, that's deception. 11. Samsung, the ice maker disaster narrator. Samsung wants you to believe you're buying art, a centerpiece, a statement. Their bespoke line, gorgeous. Custom panels, hidden hinges, beverage centers. It's less a fridge, more a lifestyle upgrade until you plug it in. Then, reality hits. Samsung has 2 fatal flaws. Ice makers that jam, leak, or just stop. Motherboards that fry, usually right after warranty expires. One viewer told us, got a $1,700 Samsung from Lowe's. First year, ice maker jammed 3 times. Second year, motherboard died. Samsung wanted $600 to fix it. Bought a GE instead. And she's not alone. There are Facebook groups, Reddit threads, TikTok compilations, all dedicated to Samsung ice maker fails. Leaking bins, frozen augers, error messages that reset themselves until they don't. Samsung knows. They've quietly released at least 4 redesigned ice maker assemblies since 2021. Each one fixed until the next wave of failures. Even their top-tier bespoke models still suffer from the same core issues, plus new ones like waterline leaks and faulty door gaskets. So ask yourself, are you buying a refrigerator or a 2200 anxiety machine that comes with complimentary floor damage? Why this matters, plus. 10. Whirlpool. Lost its edge. This isn't just about broken parts, it's about ruined meals, wasted money, sleepless nights, marital arguments over who forgot to check the warranty. It's about the hidden cost of ownership. A cheap fridge that dies in 3 years costs you more than a reliable one that lasts 12. And Lowe's, they don't care. Their job is to move inventory, not protect your wallet. Every time you walk out with a shiny LG or Samsung, they win you, you take home a machine built on borrowed time. Which brings us to theme rumor 10. Whirlpool, for decades, Whirlpool was the gold standard. Built like tanks, ran like champions, passed down through generations. Grandma's Whirlpool, still running in Aunt Carol's basement. 2025 Whirlpool. It's complicated on the surface, solid, clean design, stainless finish, digital temp controls, but look closer. Thinner door insulation, plastic hinges that warp, compressors half the size of their 2010 counterparts. One viewer bought a Whirlpool side-by-side from Lowe's, loved it. For 18 months, then doors started sagging, seal leaked, freezer frosted over daily, called support. They said, that's normal wear. Nope, never again. What happened? Simple. Competition. To keep up with Samsung and LG's flashy features and low financing deals, Whirlpool started cutting corners. Less copper, more plastic, cheaper labor, faster assembly lines. Result? Reliability dropped. Repair rates climbed. Energy efficiency slipped. Their high-end KitchenAid line, still excellent, but their mid-range French doors, you're paying for nostalgia, not durability. 9. Frigidaire, the budget gamble. 8. Hisense, too good to be true narrator. Let's talk about the budget, because not everyone can drop $3,000 on a fridge, and that's okay. But some brands, they lure you in with price, then gut punch you with performance. Enter number 9, Frigidaire. Frigidaire sells one thing better than anyone: affordability. $499, you get stainless steel, digital controls, adjustable shelves, looks respectable reality. Shipping damage is legendary. Units arrive dented, shelves are loose, doors misaligned, they're sealed systems. Now often use aluminum tubing instead of copper. Cheaper, lighter, and far more prone to corrosion and leaks. Viewer story. Grabbed a $700 Frigidaire French door on sale. It looked amazing in my kitchen. 6 months later, the freezer stopped freezing. Lowe's said call Frigidaire. Frigidaire said call Lowe's. Ended up paying $450 for a repair guy. Should have just bought GE. Basic top freezer models? Still decent. Simple mechanics. Easy fixes. But their French doors? All flash. No backbone. Pro tip, if you buy Frigidaire, get the extended warranty. Seriously, it's not optional. It's insurance. 8. Hisense, the wolf in sheep's clothing. At Lowe's, you'll see Hisense French doors for $1,200, almost half the price of a comparable GE or Bosch. Big capacity, stainless finish, Energy Star badge. Tempting, absolutely, until they're plastic bins. Crack within months. Door seals? Weak. Frost builds up overnight. Authorized repair techs? Almost non-existent. One viewer's nightmare. Bought Hisense because it looked just like a $2,500 GE for half price. Year 2, fridge warm, freezer dead. Lowe's tells me call Hisense. Hisense says ship unit to Texas. Shipping cost $380s. I walked away, left it on the curb. Hisense is great if you're furnishing a vacation rental or staging a house for sale, but for your primary kitchen, that deal will cost you triple in repairs, replacements, and rage. 7. Midea. The silent risk ever. Heard of Midea? Probably not. But walk into Lowe's in 2025, you'll see them everywhere. Quietly creeping into end caps, replacing older GE displays, offering premium innovation at disruptive prices. Sounds great, right? Here's the catch. Midea doesn't just make their own appliances. They manufacture parts. For Whirlpool, for GE, for Frigidaire. Now, they're pushing their own brand. Hard. Translation, you're the beta tester. Short warranties. Often just 12 months total, unproven reliability, software bugs, oddball design choices. Ever seen a fridge with a vertical ice chute? Yeah, don't. Parts? Mostly shipped from China. Wait times? 3 to 4 weeks minimum, viewer testimony. Lowe's sold me a $1,500 Midea French door. First year? Perfect. Silent. Cold. Beautiful. Year 2? A freezing fan died. 3 weeks waiting on a part. Never again. Midea isn't evil, they're ambitious. But ambition without a track record? That's a gamble. If you buy Midea, extended warranty isn't a suggestion, it's mandatory. 6. GE, the reliable workhorse. Number 5. Bosch, the German minimalist, finally. The heroes, the brands that remember what a refrigerator is supposed to do. Starting with number 6, GE. While LG adds touchscreens and Samsung obsesses over customizable panels, GE, They're busy making sure your milk stays cold. No gimmicks, no fluff, just rock-solid engineering, thicker doors, better insulation, lower energy bills. Their ice makers actually work. No jams, no leaks, no midnight puddles. And the warranty? 5 years. In today's planned obsolescence market, that's a miracle. Viewer love letter. Bought a GE French door from Lowe's 3 years ago. Runs quieter than my dishwasher. 0 repairs. Ice maker, flawless. My neighbor's Samsung, dead at 22 months. I sleep easy. Want something fancier? GE's Profile and Cafe series deliver premium style without sacrificing reliability. Glass backlighting, hands-free autofill, Wi-Fi alerts if temps rise, all built on proven platforms. No experimental compressors, no beta software, just good engineering. Number 5. Bosch. The quiet genius. If GE is the dependable American pickup truck, Bosch is the German-engineered luxury sedan. No flashy colors, no Instagram filters, just pure, silent, efficient performance. Stainless steel interiors, precision temperature zones, argon-filled glass for 0 condensation, and the noise level, near silent, perfect for open-concept homes. Operating costs, among the lowest in the industry. Viewer testimonial, switched from LG to Bosch after 2 compressor failures. Difference? Night and day. Quieter, colder, feels sturdier. Yes, it was expensive, but 0 regrets. Downsides? Replacement parts. Pricey storage layout? Tighter than French door rivals. But if you want install it and forget it reliability, Bosch delivers. 4. KitchenAid. Vera for 3. Whirlpool Premium. Thurka 2. Cafe Series for a 4. KitchenAid, Whirlpool's luxury division, and proof that sometimes paying more is worth it. Open the door, feel the weight. Hear the solid thunk of the seal engaging. Metal accents, full extension drawers. Tempered glass shelves that hold 75 lay-bys without flexing. Their ice makers? Borrowed from GE's playbook. Reliable, simple, effective. Temperature stability? Best in class. Ideal for meal preppers, bakers, wine collectors. Viewer dropped $3,200 on a KitchenAid from Lowe's. 2 years later, still looks brand new. Hasn't missed a beat. Pricey? Yes. Built like a tank? Absolutely. Is it for everyone? No. But if you want a fridge that doubles as kitchen jewelry and actually works, KitchenAid earns its price tag. 3. Whirlpool Premium Series. Yes, we roasted their mid-range earlier, but they're high-end. Redemption arc, thicker insulation, commercial-grade compressors, reinforced door frames. These aren't the corner cutters. These are the legacy keepers. Stick to their upper-tier side-by-sides or premium stainless French doors. Avoid anything below $1,800. Pro tip. Look for models ending in HV or PV. Those are their heavy-duty lines. 2. GE Cafe Series. Where style meets substance. Want your fridge to look like it was styled by Joanna Gaines? Cafe delivers customizable handles, brushed finishes, smart interior lighting that makes your avocados look photoshoot ready. But beneath the glam, same rock-solid GE engineering. Sealed systems rated for 10+ years. Fewer mechanical failures than Samsung or LG price, $2,700+. But you're paying for reliability wrapped in runway-ready design. 1. The safe bet, G Profile and Now. Our number 1 pick for 2025. The fridge you can buy with confidence. The machine that won't leave you Googling how to keep food cold without electricity. The champion, GE Profile. Why? Let's break it down. 5-year sealed system warranty. Covers compressor, coils, valves. Industry leading. Ice makers designed for durability, not gimmicks. Thick wall insulation. Saves you 80+ hours a year on energy bills. Proven compressor tech. No linear inverter experiments. Quiet operation. 39 dB. Quieter than most libraries. And smart features that work. Wi-Fi alerts. Vacation mode. Water filter reminders. Viewer testimony. Upgraded to GE Profile after my Samsung disaster. 4 years, 0 problems. Ice? Perfect. Temp? Rock solid. Noise? Barely there. Wish I'd skipped Samsung from day one. It's not the cheapest, but it's the smartest long-term investment. Balances performance, reliability, and value better than any fridge at Lowe's in 2025. The safe bet, the wise choice, the winner. Final tips before you buy. Before you swipe that card, Arm yourself with these 5 rules. Check door thickness. Thin doors, a weak insulation, or higher bills. Press on it. If it flexes, walk away. Skip experimental tech. Touchscreen doors, beverage centers. Glass panels, more parts, more failure points. Read the warranty, 5 years on the compressor. Gold standard, 1 year, red flag. Extended warranty, only worth it for Frigidaire, Hisense, Midea. Skip it on GE, Bosch, KitchenAid. Not all fridges are built to last. Some are designed to fail at 37 months. Right after warranty, Lowe's won't tell you. Now you know. You came to Lowe's for a fridge. You leave with knowledge. Skip the hype. Skip the gimmicks. Buy what's proven. If this video saved you from a $2,000 mistake, do us a favor, smash that like button. Subscribe. We expose shady products every week. Comment. Tell us, what brand did you regret or swear by? Share this with someone about to buy an appliance. Because in 2025, knowledge isn't just power. It's cold, fresh, and reliable. See you in the next one.